What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream for another night. That's right, another night of game development. This is I'm Making a Video Game, episode 15. Tonight, guys, I'm going to be working more on the level design in my game and much more. Before we do that, I want to bring attention to my merch store tonight, and I want to show you guys some of the stuff I have for my brand if you guys choose to purchase it. Some really cool items here. We got some t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve shirts for all you Twitch and YouTube fans out there. The other platforms merch will come soon. As you guys know, I'm on 6 different platforms. But yeah, right now we got a bunch of stuff, everything from cups to pint glasses to notebooks, laptop sleeves, mouse pads, you name it, guys. Lots of stuff to enjoy. But yeah, definitely check it out. The link for the page is in the bio, or you can go to streamlabs.com/Imperial Royal Guard /merch, and you can check it out there. I'm always adding new stuff on a regular basis, so be sure to check that out. Right now we have 17 products, and I'm always adding new stuff on a regular basis, so definitely check it out. I really like this this YouTube pint glass right here. Pretty cool. Eventually I'm going to buy some of my own merch and show it on stream. You guys can check it out so you can see me wearing it, and I can tell you how comfortable it is and everything. Yeah, well, check out some of this stuff. This is the Twitch champion shirt right here for the Twitch channel. That sweet champion logo on it as well. Champions are really good, durable shirts, very comfortable. And you know, we got the YouTube version. I'm trying to make a Twitch and YouTube version for every piece of product that I make right now. So you'll be seeing like one of each, like one hoodie Twitch, one hoodie YouTube, so on and so forth. These are the hoodies right here. Very nice quality as well, as you can see. So yeah. Got a bro right here rocking it. But yeah, check the merch store out, guys. A lot more stuff there too. I'm planning on adding some phone cases as well in the future, and much more. Alright, guys. And like I said, tonight we're going to be working on our video game. And let's get right into it here. All right, so let me tell you guys what I had in mind after I ended the stream last night. So I am going to continue to fill these boxes tonight with loot. We are going to be working on that. Okay. Also, I was thinking I might expand this forest a little bit more this way. I don't know yet. I was thinking it. Okay. So here's what I have planned for tonight. Let me check the audio too. Everything good? Yeah, definitely check. Okay. So, let me see. I might just leave the forest as is. But I'm definitely going to be working on this area tonight, both sides. So when you come up from here, when you come up out of the little secret exit, right, it's going to take you up to these areas. There's going to be a little maze. I'm going to make a maze. It's going to be a mountain maze. Okay, so that's why I did the little mountain things. Also, I'm going to change the name tonight. I realized something. Let's do that first. I realized something about the 3 artifacts that you get: the sword, the armor, and the helmet. The name. The name gives away where VAOS is located right now. So VAOS doesn't know, and I want it to be a secret, right, until he gets to Albus where he is. He keeps saying, "Where am I? How did I get here?" So he doesn't know that, and I don't want the weapons and the armor that are the most powerful in the game and rarest to find, I don't want them to give away where he is. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to change the name of the sword, helmet, and the armor. And I already thought of a name. I've been thinking about this all day, and I'm ready to reveal the new name of this awesome 3 artifact set. So, as much as I love the Dimension Eater, we're going to change this to this. The Galaxy Eater. Because what is VAOS's entire goal as a god, chat? How many of y'all remember? To implode the galaxy. So the most powerful weapon in the galaxy is the Galaxy Eater. The most powerful sword in the galaxy. That is the new description. Okay. So, the question is, will he have this piece of gear through all the episodes of the game? He may have it at the beginning of episode 2, but here's the kicker. Something is going to happen to this. It will be damaged. When he was trapped in this dimension, yeah, this is powerful here, because this was his weapon. These were hidden here, right? He came in with these weapons. Albus hid them all over the dimension. So he knew if he had these weapons, he could destroy the dimension with this, with these pieces of gear, with the armor and the, basically he would destroy it with the sword. It would blow up and it would not hurt him because he has the galaxy armor on, for instance, and the helmet. And the sword would destroy the dimension. It would be like a backup plan if, Albus ever had to get out of his own dimension, and also to hide his weapons. So VAOS basically already had these weapons when he came into this dimension. The most powerful sword in the galaxy. Okay. So that's changed now. Oh, by the way, I'm excited to announce this too. Hold on, let me... Okay, I gotta decide the Galaxy Eater. Okay, so that's still there. Okay, let's change the other one. I'll tell you guys something in a minute. I figured out how to do something with the bosses. You guys remember my #1 dilemma with the boss battles? How many of you guys remember? Let me know in the chat. Galaxy helmet. What was the sword? The Galaxy sword? The Galaxy Eater. The Galactic helmet. Actually, the Galaxy helmet. Yeah. The most powerful helmet in the galaxy. Okay. And then, last but not least, the armor. Galaxy armor. We'll do the Galaxy armor. The most powerful armor in the galaxy. So that way, it's not giving away, you know, where he is or anything. The Galaxy armor. Or I could name it Galactic armor. Galactic armor, galactic helmet. Maybe. Galaxy Eater. Let me think. Galactic helmet, the galactic helmet, the galaxy helmet. The Galaxy Eater sounds so sick for the sword. Shit could literally eat an entire galaxy in one swift blow. I could call it the Galaxy Cutter too. That'd be sick. The Galaxy Imploder. The Galaxy Eater. Yeah, well, that sounds cool. It sounds like a video game type thing. Alright, and then Galaxy armor. Galaxy helmet. Okay. So we're gonna go with that. Galaxy armor. Because the helmet is right here. I need to change that. The Galaxy helmet obtained. So change this to should I do galactic helmet? The galactic helmet obtained. Galaxy helmet obtained. I'm gonna have to think about this one a little bit more. But anyway. And then change these. The Galaxy armor. We'll just name it Galactic. I like Galactic. The Galactic Armor. Yeah. I'm always torn on names. Yeah, Galactic Armor. We'll just name it Galactic Helmet, Galactic Armor, or Galaxy Helmet, Galaxy Helmet. Yeah, Galactic Helmet obtained, and then yeah, the Dimension Eater is the yeah, Galactic Armor, Galactic Helmet. That sounds better. And then the Galaxy Eater. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go in here and change it. There we go. Galactic Helmet. And then where's the armor? There we go. And Galactic Armor. Alright. Galaxy Eater obtained. That sounds so badass. Galactic Armor obtained. Okay. Yep. And then, cool, now we got that out of the way. And Galactic Helmet obtained. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're going to work on this some more. Okay, so what I want to do, I think I want to do this. Oh, I got a good idea. Okay, so I want this to be like a maze. Okay, so let's start with our tile here. And we'll go back and fix this later. get some shapes going right now. I'm gonna make this like a maze area. So I'm going to have it surrounding by mountains. Actually, that would be sick. See what this would look like. Because what I want to do is, once I get the pathway done, I want to put the mountain on there. Mountain structure. This is going to be sick. So we're going to leave some of the statues there until I figure out what my base design is going to be. For this particular area. We're going to do the other side just the same. Literally thought of this today. Well, kind of after the stream, when I ended the stream last night too. This was what gave me the idea. These mountain hills up here. Actually looks kind of cool too. Oh shit. Wait, I'll show you guys what I mean once we get this laid out real quick here. This is gonna be the maze. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. don't want double floors. I do want to make it single floors. Oh, where's the pink? Oh, shit. Did I get the wrong tile? Okay. So we'll touch that up. Oh yeah, I think I got... Fuck, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because I got it. So right here, instead of this thing here, we're going to take that out and I'll replace that with this tile. And you're going to think that you can go this way, but you can't. So this is going to be blocked by that. So you cannot go that way. Same with this side. Also blocked with that. So you will not be able to just skip to the frickin' piece of gear. You will have to, there will be different connections, so like different ways you could go if you choose to go this way. So you can put here, we'll link one here. I'm gonna make this a little more difficult too. We need a few more links here. There. Without getting too close to the end area. And then this one, once you get around to this, fuck. This will take you here. And it connects. Oh no, that won't work, will it? Shit. Yeah, because that's blocked. So no. This one goes here. Yeah. Or a better idea. Connect that. Bring this up. This over. This down. be several ways to go, but you won't be able to get there as easy as you think. So how will this lead to that is the question. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to change these tiles to this. Yeah. Or alright, we'll come back to that. I'm going to leave that for now. That way. Let's see what it looks like this first. Oh fuck. Okay. And then yep. There we go. So the escape will be here. That will take you into that. Anywhere they're on the road, I'm going to get rid of the statues. And anywhere there's no statues, I'm going to put the mountains. Now, what I'm going to probably do is actually replace all the statues, is what I'm going to do, just for this particular area to make it blend better. But I want to see what it looks like. Let's just take pieces at a time first. That's the whole conception is these statues are a huge part of the world, right? And they make a big part of everything. Okay. Did we get them all? Nope. Right here. Anywhere there's a path. I'm going to take those off the path. Excuse me. Shit. There's another one. Okay. There's some more. Let me save it because this is good progress too, just in case. Okay. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna erase all the statues around it too. Yep. I'm gonna replace all of these with snow hills. It's gonna look cool, watch. I can just do this much quicker. There you go. Without interrupting too much of the natural world. Basically just the inside areas is what we're focused on here. So okay. And then but we do want some of the outside 2, right? Some of it. Trying to think how much. Alright, let's do the inside first since we pretty much cleared that out. So that's our rough whatnot. This will be to get to that. Let me see. Yeah, that looks badass actually. I'm happy with that. Okay. So now we're gonna do those mountain things. Just like that. We're gonna brush it, get it all to just like that. Yep. Just like that. Hell yeah. See, and then wherever we have a block, we can put one of those like that. Wherever there's a roadblock. So like that. This is so fun. I love developing games. I'm glad you guys are here for the journey as well. This is fun to me, you know. I actually love creating worlds for people to play in. Thoroughly enjoying myself. I'm so passionate about this game and getting it published on Steam. For those of you just joining us tonight, this game will be anywhere from $1 to $5 when it is released. Anybody and everybody will be able to afford this game. So I'm very excited to talk about that. If you guys have any questions for me while we're developing this tonight, let me know, guys. I love talking to you guys. Let me know if there's anything on your mind or concerns you might have about the development process, about the publishing on Steam. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's get some conversation going in here. I love some good conversation. Feel free to ask about any of the story I have planned, any of the characters I have planned. The only thing I really won't talk about is the name of my game company. I'm working on a name for my game company as we speak and some logos and stuff. That will be announced once the game is complete or near completion. I will announce it and show the logo, and then we'll even have merch for the game company. We'll have merch and stuff as well, guys. But yeah, let me know, guys, if there's anything you want to know about. While I'm talking about this project, this is a very big passion project of mine back in college, and it still is to this day. In college, it's crazy. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but VAOS was a dark knight originally, set out to get all the crystals to destroy the world. And he was a dark knight, and he was turned evil, and he was very powerful, very hungry for destruction, and a much different character then. He wasn't a god. He had to get crystals to destroy everything. The story was a little bit different, right? So this is a reimagining of that story. And I like both. I like the Dark Knight concept, you know, but I like him being a god more, and having to take magic users' powers, I think, will be way more story driven and exciting to see the process as well, you know. Oh man, I'm so happy with this right now. This is gonna be so good, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so that's the maze. For this side. Now, I also need to do the, let me think how much I want to do on the outside. Maybe a row or two. Yeah, probably 2 rows. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah. So we can do 2 rows. Let's see. Yeah, just like that. Here to be. And like I said, guys, my goal is to get this game published by spring or before spring. I really don't like putting a date on anything, but that's my goal right now, right? That's the goal. This could change. It's going to depend how far along the process we are, how well we are in the development, and all that good stuff. Game development is a very tedious and long process. It's a very enjoyable thing, but there are a lot of hard things in game development, like trying to get the code right, trying to make sure that the game functions properly. There's a lot that goes into game design, and it's not just a wishy-washy, oh, let's just publish it, ship it. Just ship it, guys, not even test it, nothing, no. If that was the case, I would have already published this, but we've been at it for a while, right? It's not like something that just happens overnight. It's a very long process. Game design has never been easy. It's very enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. It's a very long process, and there's a lot that goes into it. Like the longest thing is like when you're an independent developer and you're the only one in your company. Like I'm the only one in my company. So I'm doing all the design, all the storytelling, all the character development. There's no one helping me with this game. This is my child, literally. So I'm baking it all in my head and I put it into the game. But it's yeah, it's completely developed by me. And so that means, there's more work to do, and, a lot more time will be taken to make it. And however long it takes, like I said, is what it's going to be. I'll tell you what, chat, it's going to be worth the wait. Because when this thing is all said and done, you guys are going to have a beautiful game to enjoy for years to come. You're going to get many episodes, so you'll have a whole slew of episodes of games to play. You'll have so much enjoyment, and yeah, it'll last you for years. Like these games, they're going to be they're going to have a lot of value. It'll be totally worth it, totally worth it. Okay, so now we're going to knock down anything leading to this part. I want to knock all this down right here as well. Okay, I can leave him here. So what's going to happen here is I think I may end up putting the portal that goes to the end of this level in there. Another epic episode. What's up, Frog? You like the mountains? Thank you. Yeah, this is the maze to get the most powerful artifacts in the galaxy. There's one here, and down here. So you have the galactic armor here. You have the Galaxy Eater sword here. Yeah, thank you, Frog. How you doing? Appreciate the kind words. And then you have down here you have hidden the galactic helmet. And all these little signs are everywhere too, guys. I mentioned this last stream. Somewhere there are 3 hidden artifacts which hold unimaginable power. So that's written on the sign when you walk up to the sign and whatnot. And so there's one, and then here's one. Like I said, I wanted to make it wrap around to the top right here, and then this side's we're gonna work on that too in a little bit. So this whole map will be full of things to do and enjoy. But yeah, it's coming along, I tell you, Frog. It's definitely coming along. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, the mountains are cool, right? They definitely bring a nice touch to this top area. Nice blending textures and whatnot as well. Okay, so that will be for that part. Now, because it is a maze, we got to put some roadblocks, right? We got to do some roadblocks, man. It can't all just be, oh yeah, let's just go through here and bing, we got it. Nah. Nah. Not how it works in my game. My game will be challenging, not a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Roadblock. Right? Roadblocks. Boom. Roadblocks. Boom. Roadblocks everywhere. So you're going to have different things. Now I could also, instead of doing that, I could do a little tree roadblock there, or even like an ice. Let me see. Where's the ice thing at? Right there. Could even do that. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Let's do that instead. We'll do little ice roadblocks. We'll have one here, here. So you have to go boom, 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 boom. One there. One there. might even put treasure boxes later on. More treasures that you can get as well. Okay, so we got that pretty much. Let me save it. Okay. Alright, so we got that. And then you'll get a glimpse of this area. Alright, you're gonna get a glimpse. You're not gonna know what this is until the end of the game. Because what's gonna happen is somewhere, maybe here, I'm gonna have the teleporter. So that'll take you to the teleportation to teleport you down here. Which is the reason, like I said, I blocked off the entrance right here. It's been blocked off, right? Yep. So okay, so we got that side, right? Now, and then, yep. Alright, let me get a drink real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I'll let you look at the map zoomed out while I'm gone. Be right back, guys. So that area is good. And now we're going to do this area. Shit already. Wrong one. I thought I had the right one. No? Oh, that's right. You have to go back to. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Let me see something too. Did I go too close to this part? Fuck. Ah, shit. No, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Fuck, I hate when I do that. Okay, there we go. Come on, dude. There we go. It's like. There we go. Just like that. Here, let me save. Progress is progress. Just like that. Because remember, there's only going to be one way to get in there. cool. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ways to get in on that one. Okay. And then I only have, what, 3 on this one? 4, 5? Okay. We can do one more here. Cool. Alright. And then let's go do our little erasure. We'll start with down here. Maybe on this side I can do, let me see what this look like. Nah, that'd be cool though. That would be kind of cool. What did I just do? Shit. Fuck no, that's not it. first. Okay. Let's do the fill in. Let me save it to good progress. How you guys liking it so far? Pretty cool, right? So like I said, both of these paths, they're going to lead to the two weapons, the two artifacts that are super rare. I'm working really hard on this for you guys, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the content and appreciating it as well. I appreciate you guys supporting it. This is really, like I said, this is really enjoyable to me. I really like doing this. It's very relaxing too, I will definitely say. Puts me in a certain zone. I don't know, I kind of hit a wall. Not to say I'm done with Diablo Immortal, but I kind of hit a little wall because I was like, fuck, man, I spent so many hours trying to get to Diablo thinking it was the end of the game, and then now come to realize there's like 20 more hours of gameplay, which I'm not upset about, but I kind of like felt a little burn, you know. I had already played the game so much, and I'm like, damn, now I got more main quests to do after I thought I beat the game and I was going to be done with it. And then I really, like, the next day, I just really didn't even have the urge to play it, and I was like, alright, anytime I don't have an urge to play a game, I guess I'll just work on my game that I'm making here, you know. But yeah, I guess the main thing is it's not even that, just that. It's the fact that I don't know what I want to play next, you know. I'm kind of like hitting major walls right now in my content creation where I don't know what I want to even play next. And so you're just going to see me do this a lot, I guess, until I figure out what next game is going to be that I'm going to play. You know, because nowadays it's just like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, I get over games faster. Like, if it doesn't have enough replayability, like, I'm over the game within a few days or weeks. How many of you guys can, like, relate to that? You know? But yeah, I've been doing a lot of game development. Whenever, like I said, I'm bored with games, I'm going to work on my game. And so it's kind of a blessing in disguise if you think about it, because I can get my game done while I'm sitting here bored of every other game that I'm playing. I can be working on my game and getting it published, you know, and getting it out there to you guys, the public, to enjoy. So why not? Because why not? You know, because why not? And yeah. But I don't know, I'm leaning towards Where Winds Meet. Also, more Diablo Immortal. Also, getting back on Diablo 1. A lot of Diablo. Very into Diablo right now. Eventually, we'll get back on PoE as well. It's a lot on the plate. I want to get back on Fallout. I do, you know. It's all going to be in the timing of things. Like, right now, like I said, I got a lot on the plate. So, anytime I'm able to even play a game right now, you know, one thing about me, you know, I've been doing this for 13 years. I've been a gamer for, fuck, I'm 48 years old, almost 48 years. I've been playing games since before the age of 6, and one thing about me is, you know, with my career as a content creator, I've always been very productive. I've always got to be doing something, you know, and, you know, if I'm not doing something, I don't feel productive. And I always want to be very creative as well. I've always been creative since a kid. I always love making things, you know, and seeing people's reactions, you know, and so um, it's just something I've always enjoyed doing, you know, and let me see something. How does this look? Does this look pretty cool? Nah, let's keep that snow or ice floors. Yeah, keep that ice floors. I was just curious. How does it look? How does it look? But yeah, creativity in me has always been a big thing, and I love to stay busy. I love to do things that I love to stay busy. I like to be a fun, productive person, you know, I like to enjoy myself. Um, I feel like if you're going to spend a lot of time on something and you want to make money at it and you want to make a business out of it, you might as well enjoy it, right? Like so many people, they go after dreams that are, you know, out of reach, things that they don't really love. They just get into it for the money. I feel like, you know, you got to really enjoy what you do, you know. And that's like anything in life. Like you got to really enjoy yourself when it comes to whatever you're pursuing as a dream. Otherwise, what's the point, you know? Why even, you know, it's like me. Why even do this content creation thing if I don't enjoy it? And of course, I love doing it. I wouldn't trade anything in the world for this, you know? If I didn't make a dime, I always say this, and I mean it. If I didn't make a dime doing this, I would still do this. Like, I live for this shit, you know? Like, this is what I do. And so, yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna also, on those, yeah, I'm gonna do this as well. The part that leads up to the area. So right here we'll also have fuck. As I slip with the mouse. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then that'll lead up to, that looks better like that too. Yeah, fuck yeah, it is. blends together better. I'm very big on blending. I like blending the environments so it looks better. This is something too. Yeah, we still want the statues around it. Because you gotta remember it's a dimension, so we still want the feel of the dimension to exist as well. So I wonder. Dreams come true. And I wonder how I feel to make your dreams come true. And I wonder. Ah, fuck. Dreams come true, and I wonder how it feels. Make your dreams come true. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, like I said, it's been my dream for a long time to actually take one of my creations and publish it on Steam. I will literally lose my mind the day that my first, purchase of this game occurs, and I'll be so appreciative of the first person that buys the game, and I will literally fucking lose my mind. I am not gonna lie, like, I've never published a game and made money off of it. I've made a lot of games independently, but I think that's gonna be so satisfying to me. I know that's gonna be so satisfying to me. That has like been a huge dream of mine, like I said, for so long. To do exactly what we're doing right now and then make money off of it as well. I'm ecstatic. Like, I don't know how else to explain that. I'm absolutely fucking ecstatic about it. So yeah. I wonder what it feels to make your dreams come true. Yeah, I've always been about living my dreams. Anytime I have a vision about something, I just do it. I make it happen, I make it happen. Like, why talk about it when you could live it, you know? You got a dream, make it happen. A lot of people just dream, they don't do anything about it, They're just like, oh, that was a cool dream. You gotta live that shit, man. I'm gonna set up some roadblocks here, so that way make it a little challenging because it is a maze. was gonna do the ice blocks, huh? I forgot about that. On the ice blocks. I just saw them. Where'd they go? Am I blind? See, I'm blind. I'm losing it. Where is the ice block? What the fuck? Oh. There it is. Cool. Still got a lot of time in the stream tonight, so I might be able to start filling up the treasure boxes. Or maybe even work on some of these boss battles, because now that I have all these new areas, there's definitely some new boss battles to do as well. Here, I'm going to actually do that. Oh, we can put it on the top like that? I didn't know that. Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, that'll work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks better anyways. Doesn't look all... Oh, fuck. It doesn't look all broken. Ah, fuck. Okay. It still keeps the... Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do the same with this. And boom. Ah, it looks so awesome. So fucking awesome. Dude, I am just... Oh my god, I'm so proud how far I've come with this shit. This map is looking incredible right now. It's like... mind blown, you know what I mean? Literally fucking mind blown how far this has come. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. So yeah, both mazes, like I said, will lead you to the Galaxy Eater sword, the galactic armor, and then once you get to this little area, you'll get the galactic helmet. That'll be the first thing you get, is the helmet. And then, you know, there'll be signs, like I said, everywhere. So there's this sign that says somewhere there are 3 hidden artifacts which hold unimaginable powers. So that tells you as the player, chat, that you need to be looking for those. And trust me, when you get to this man Albus at the end, it's gonna... the battle will be much fucking easier if you get the 3 artifacts. But like I said, those battles are going to be very challenging battles, very high hit points and health on those enemies, and yeah, so just keep that in mind. You will definitely be challenged, and you might die a couple of times trying to get these artifacts, but remember, when you get them, these artifacts have unimaginable power. Like 500 damage, can't miss, 100% hit rate on the Galaxy Eater, for instance. You know, very exciting shit. Block that way too. Do this. Boom. This area is fine. Yeah, we'll leave this. It just looks like a big empty, but it's, yeah, it's fine. I mean, I could expand it out a little ways. The forest, right? I could. I just don't want it to go too far out. I am so proud this so far. Oh my god, man. I'm literally getting the chills. Like, this is so fucking cool. This is done, and we're gonna do a complete playthrough. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a complete fucking playthrough when this is done, before it's even published. I'm gonna show you guys the entire game from beginning to end. Now, should I do maybe that instead of the mountain? That's all right. I'll keep that. Okay. So we got those areas good. Now I love the whole natural feel of it, how everything just like blends together. And it's not perfect, but it's like it blends. Like, it's supposed to look a little weird because the dimension, it's a dimension, you know. Things are floating. There's mountains. There's statues everywhere. Forgotten. Every area is a different terrain. You know, you've got water here, sand. You've got spike caves. You got a forest. You got ice floors. You start out when you start the game. You know, I love it. It's like, and every time you're in an area, you're gonna see more area above you and around you, and you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta get over there. What's over there? You know. So that's really neat. Snow. Okay. We'll keep the statues. For now. Ah, fudge. What do I do? Oh yeah, I have to. Oops. Yep. That. Okay. Now, what I was talking about earlier, what I was going to do, let's speak on it. Okay. And I might change these two, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about changing these tiles too. Oh, shit. I'm over here fucking up. There we go. Be careful. With the wrong tile. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact. I just realized we can just do that. Yep. Yep, just like that. There we go. Don't even need a top piece. here should be where the teleport will be, or actually right here, or somewhere like right here. Okay, so here's what I found out on ChatGPT. So remember, do you guys remember me a few streams now talking about how I have like the Kraken, right? The Kraken battle, for instance, right? How I only want him on the bridge and I don't want him to spawn randomly, right? Sit tight, guys. I'm gonna get up and stretch, and when I come back, I'll explain how we're gonna fix this issue where he's popping up as a random encounter and how to make him only appear as a boss on the bridge. Sit tight. I'll be right back. So, let's fix this issue with Kraken spawning all over the map as a random encounter. So, from what I understand from ChatGPT, this should work. The first thing we gotta do is we need to take from the troops. Okay. Okay, I think he's supposed to stay in the troops tab as the Kraken, right? But what we gotta do is go into map properties right here. And you see how he's an encounter? You have to take him out of the encounter equation. So these are random encounters, right? And that's what that is. So once he's out of that, he should not appear as a random encounter anymore. Now we have to go change the event. Oops. So we're going to edit this. Enemy troop is, I think it's still, it should work. I want to try it. Yeah. I almost want to start a new game just to test this theory out. I want to see if it'll work. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because if he's... Battle processing... I don't know if this will work though. That's the only thing. I might have to go to that ChatGPT and look that shit up again. There's like, it's supposed to end the... Okay, because he's not in their encounters anymore. Here, let's just try a new game. I just want to see. Oh, for those of you that have missed it lately, I also added a different intro to the beginning here. Where am I and how did I get here? So there's some added special effects now. Fights. I want to get to the Kraken. I want to see if this works still. Strange weather. What is this place and what's going on here? Where's this place and why am I here? Everything is so strange here. I got to get out of here. I wonder what's on the other side. What was that? Something is coming out of the water. It worked. Okay, cool. it should not. I mean, you lost. I'm gonna change that too. But anyway, so that shouldn't happen anymore. So now he's no longer, because he's no longer a troop. He's a troop, but he's no longer a random encounter. So he should not be spawning anymore. Also, Dark Elf Trent should not be a random encounter. So Dark Elf Trent, also delete that. Sick. I think we fixed it. Let me test it. We're gonna do a couple of random encounters here. I just want to test it. Test this out too real quick. It's there's something at the top of that ladder. Leather hat obtained. Sick, it worked. Yes, it worked. It's a leather hat, so we could probably change that actually, because he already has one. So we could change that here. We'll do it in a minute. I just want to see. Make sure that Kraken and Dark Elf Trent are not spawning this shit, not anymore. So leather hat, we need to change that. Cool, so yeah, that fixed it. Cool, that makes me so fucking happy. That was my biggest snafu, because I was like, why is Kraken spawning? And I was like, I just want him on the bridge, that's it. And it's because when you do the dimension right here, and you right click and you click map properties, he cannot be an encounter. If he's an encounter, it's going to randomly spawn the bosses everywhere too, so you don't want that. You want the bosses only as an event. And the events are the little pink things here. Like this is an event. This whole thing is an event. See, event 26. And they're by numbers so that the events don't overlap each other and cause bugs and problems. But you set it up as an event, and then you put Kraken on the bridge as a battle process, and that's how you do it. And then you erase the event after you beat him so you can't battle him again. And so, yeah. And I made it so he's unescapable. Cool. Fucking works, man. So since we already have a leather hat, he has... Yeah. What was the other before the leather hat? The leather hat has 10 defense. Circulate 50. Okay, since let's see. Sorry, on the wing hat. Okay, let's put the wing hat in there instead, since we already are equipped with the leather hat. We'll throw the wing hat in here. Yeah. Where did we go? Wing hat. Okay, and then edit. So the wing hat obtained. Cool. Okay. And we'll set up something here too later on. But what I want to work on now is continue to fill up these chests. And so yeah, let's do that. So let's see. Ring mail was the last thing that we did here. This will be a boss fight as well. We'll go back and work on the boss fight for this area, for these two areas, and obviously Albus at the end. Him, we'll work on his fight and whatnot. And then, like I said, and the story that goes into these extra areas, and maybe even a boss fight here. Maybe we'll see an illusion or something here too, and Albus's illusions will continue to speak to VAOS or something. We'll see. Still trying to decide what I want to do, but something might happen here because there's like a living space right here, so something might actually happen. I might have another illusion of another character that he's killed from his past that will show up. Okay, so what did we do last? The ring mail. We got the dragon spear, speed shoes, pocket shelter. We got some 5 high potions. There's a forest up ahead. Maybe this is the way out of here. Maybe if I go through this forest. Please. Okay, so ring mail. That was the last one, right? So that has defense of 30. Okay. Ring mail 30. And this was leather armor. Does VAOS already have leather armor? He has a robe, okay. And what was the robe's defense again? 5, okay. And leather armor's 20. Cloth armor's 10. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to use every piece of gear. Okay, now this part will be crucial because we'll need definitely some healing items. Also, if I have time tonight, I'm not sure I will, I want to go through and refine all his spells. Since he's a no class now, he can use any spell and whatnot in the game. So I want to like change some of these. Like, seems he's fire, ice, and sleep and shit more than anything. Like, I want like lightning and stuff. Like, he doesn't have any like lightning, so I'm gonna probably go through and change every ability and whatnot. Skills. See, yeah, I want to like change the damage on these too. I don't know if we're gonna get to that tonight. That might have to be another stream for maybe tomorrow or something. But I want to go through these. Okay. I want to put some items in these. So let's do this. Easier to just copy paste it. If you're designing a game with RPG Maker, copy paste is your buddy. Copy pasta. And you go back and you refine the triggers. Okay, so here we're going to get a, let's do we're going to do some healing items and shit here. So this one, I'm going to say where's my potions? There we go. Potions 5. I always like doing 5. Alright. What's the point of having 1, right? We don't have NPCs in the game, and we don't have money in the game, so 5 potion obtained. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and hit apply. So that's 5 potions. Let's do another copy pasta here. Edit event. And right here we're going to do high potion 5. Edit 5. High potion obtained. Boom. And we're going to do copy pasta again. And we're going to do pocket shelter. We'll do 1. Pocket shelter obtained. As those let you heal anywhere in the world, health and magic. So this is a very nice, useful thing to have. Pocket shelter obtained. Let me save it just in case. Always save your progress. used that good example yesterday. What if your power goes out? You know, something happens, your power goes out, your power supply dies on your computer. At least you saved your game. You know, your game is intact. Okay, I need to see what the hell does this miracle candy and this shit do that I got. Not skills, items. Oh, can you obtain a skill? It'd be badass, like learned. I bet you can. Like, he learns this spell, right? Okay, let me see what these do. So, magic water recovers 80 MP. Covers all HP and MP. That would be a nice one. 5 miracle candies maybe. Revives and we don't have allies. Antidote. Cures all status ailments. Let's do miracle candy. This one. Pocket shelter. Potion. High potion. Pocket shelter. Let's do. Oops. Miracle candy. 5 of those. It's a funny ass name for a healing item. Miracle candy. This one we're gonna do Dispel Herb 5. Dispel Herb obtained 5. Dispel Herb obtained. Miracle candy obtained. Change that to 5 potions, 5 high potions, 1 pocket shelter, 5 miracle candies, 5 dispel herbs. Cures all status ailments, okay. And cures poison. Let's do magic water, 80 MP for this one. Magic water, 5 magic waters. Magic water obtained. There we go. Alright. So we got pocket shelter, 5 high potions, 5 regular potions, 5 miracle candies, 5 dispel herbs, and 5 magic waters. This area is very special. And then this one, of course, the Galactic Helmet. It sounds so badass. I actually like what I renamed it. Galactic Helmet. myself up. And then these pots, I could do like a little secret here where like one on each side drops an item of great value. Like, yeah, I want to do that. So let's do this. Always save. Save like your life depends on it. For me, it is. This is my life. Okay. So we're gonna do a random one here. And then we're gonna do one here. So this kind of like makes the player look for it. Right? And then we're gonna change the, and then we're gonna do edit event. So this is going to be a pot again. Well, that's just for now. This will be a pot as well. Wait. Same as characters? Are they gonna be... Oh. I'm not sure why that changed. Same as characters, okay. Okay. And then these are gonna have something really cool. So let's see. Same as characters, standing animation, normal. I'm not sure what the fuck. Action button. Stationary action button, same as characters. Not sure why one has standing animation, one doesn't. Anyway, so I don't think it really matters. But so these two pots, if you check them, you'll be really rewarded. So this one, if you check it, you're gonna get 10 high potions. Boom. 10 high potions. This one, if you check it, is going to give you HP up. No. This one you're gonna get the iron knuckle. Iron knuckle. That's a badass weapon. Right? Iron Knuckle obtained. Because that fucker does that shit does 90 attack. So that's gonna be a super useful tool. I'm gonna have to go through each one too and give it like maybe a couple of them effects as well. Roll with that. Okay, so we got that. Alright, and then let's see. I want to go ahead and do this area now. So, let's see, edit event, we don't have gourd in this game. Okay. Paste, edit, where's the buckets? Okay, MP up, 1 MP up. At this point, if you're in the caves here, you're gonna need to start getting some really good shit. So this will be an MP up obtained. And this one, I actually want to move this one here. And that will be actually okay, so this is MP up obtained. So let's make this one HP up obtained. HP up obtained. Okay, and then, well, like I said, something will occur here too, like a voice. You'll hear another voice. Okay, so we got the iron knuckle. I think we should definitely start getting some better gear here. So let's do copy, paste. So right here, we're gonna get, and it can be some weaker shit too, because what happens if you don't find the powerful one? You know, you can get something else. Alright, here we're gonna find a halberd. Halberd, whatever the fuck. Halberd obtained. I thought it was halberd. Or am I going crazy? Halberd or halberd, chat? Okay, so halberd obtained. Apply. Let me see. Halberd, 130 attack. That's good. Okay, so that one, yep. Halberd obtained. Very nice. Let me save it. Okay. Then we're gonna go copy pasta, and then we're gonna get another weapon here. No, here we're gonna get a piece of armor. So here we're gonna get. Hold on, can VAOS wield a shield? He cannot. Okay, so what if we go none? Still not. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do this. Halberd. What about crossbows? Is he able to do crossbows? Longbow. So if he does longbow, oh, he would have to longbow. He wouldn't be able to do anything else. Still, though, I mean, it's another weapon that he can use, you know. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's give him what's the stronger one? Longbow is 40 attack. What about the great crossbow or whatever? 150, 130 crossbow. Let's do crossbow. So you'll have an option if you want to go one-handed, you can. Actually, let's do great crossbow. Fuck, hold on. Crossbow does 130, great crossbow does 150. Let's just do crossbow. Okay, crossbow obtained. Okay. And then right here. Paste. This one will be chain coif. That's a really good helmet, I think. Chain coif obtained. What does that do? 50 defense. Nice. A hood made from fine chains. Very nice. Yeah, because he currently the leather hat, which is what, 30 or some shit. What is it? So chain coif is 50. Leather hat is, what is leather hat? Fuck, where you go? Leather hat is 10. Yeah, so that's a hell of a good increase. Okay. And then I want to put the next one. The sniper's eye. Okay, sniper's eye, blind resistance. Okay, so chain coif. And then here. Sniper's eye. Nice. Okay. And we still, did we do these ones already? Oh, we did. Cool, cool. Potion, potion. Bronze helmet. Nice. Okay. So literally I just need to finish these. Okay, so sniper's eye. And then okay, for this one, where the fuck is my shit? Wait, what? No. Why am I not seeing my... I am losing my mind right now. Why am I not seeing the little boxes? What the fuck? Oh, object. Okay. It's like my losing my mind right now. So this is object 1. Okay. Yeah, brown box. Alright, this is gonna be poison guard. Because you want options when you're equipping VAOS. I want him to have options of things that he can use, right? So poison guard obtained. And what that does, full poison resistance. So that could be useful actually. And then over here, we're gonna, let me copy this. We're gonna do what does stimulant do? let's do another increase attack by. Oh, we need to change these descriptions to HP by 20 points. So this will say 20 points. MP up by 20 points. Power up by 20 points. Yeah, that's because 3, that's not the right information. Guard up by 20 points. Mind up by 20 points. Correct. Speed up by 20 points. There we go. Okay, so let's do power up on that one. So we're going to get one power up obtained. That'll increase his attack. Power up obtained. Yep, because at this point in the game we want to start making him stronger because we're getting further into the end. So that's power up. Poison guard. This one, this one I'll remove it. Delete, paste this one. We're going to do guard up. This one gives you defense, I think. Guard up obtained. Boom. Right? Defense by 20, yep. Okay. And then last but not least, this one should be the good one to exit out on. This one. Speed up. Yep, speed up obtained. Okay. Very good. RPG Maker, I used to have like a teleport thing, like it looked like, what is that thing called? It's like a pentagram. It had like a pentagram, and I used that as a teleporter in the old RPG Maker. So if I use a teleporter right here to take us to the end battle, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna use for that. But holy shit, guys, it's been a great stream. I got so much progress done tonight. We got this side of the map done, got this side done, got this up here done. We did all the treasure boxes for this area, for in here. The next time I get on, I think what we'll do is I will work on VAOS's spells. I might even go in and probably going to go in, yes I am actually, and I'm going to like do effects on weapons. Not every weapon will have an effect, but I'm going to go on there and I'm going to do like change like the accuracy on some of these, like different thing, critical rate, stuff like that. Maybe we even work on some of the animations for each weapon. I might also go in and work on some of the enemies' abilities and stuff some more. And if we have time next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, I think I'm going to get on this again tomorrow, we will try to get some boss battles going like in this area. Get some boss stuff going and whatnot. Oops. But yeah, very, very happy with tonight's progress. I really hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. Yes, save. Always save. Let me see something. Make sure. I always double check because I'm paranoid, literally, that all my shit's saved. Yes, okay, good. Alright, thank goodness. Okay. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. Did you guys enjoy that? That was fun. Look at this. We got a beautiful map right now. So much going on here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Great progress tonight, guys. Oh my god. This is fucking turning out way cooler than I thought it was. I'm super happy. I'm very excited for the progress. And just think, guys, pretty soon we're going to be working on the end area. Like I said, right now I'm planning out where we're going to put that teleporter. And I'm definitely leaning towards somewhere either here or in this area. And that's how we're going to get into Albus's base right here. Because like I said, originally you could just go straight there. But this is all blocked off now, so yes sir. But cool. Definitely a lot of fun tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, definitely appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Be sure to check out that merch store that I was showing you guys at the beginning of the stream. Check out the merch store. And if you missed any part of the video, you can check it out after the stream ends on YouTube. Appreciate you guys watching tonight. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out in the chat, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.